there's been a lot of debate about the flood of Noah, and there's two fields of thought, usually coming from the Uniformitarianists and the Catastrophists. They both like to mention things about the Grand Canyon, how that it was carved out over, you know, billions of years, and there, if it was to be carved out by the by the Colorado River, it would have taken them trillions of years to dig out that much sediment over time. So it seems fairly implausible that it was just done by one river, and that's, uniformitarianists usually like to say things happen over long periods of time, and that's the way it always has been in the past and always will be in the future. But you have to take into account uh, the possibility of catastrophism, events happening on a quicker scale. So yes, some things do appear to have, molded things over time. It gives that appearance and that look, but but it's not always what the eye is given. There's certain places where there's different rock layers that are um, much different than other rock layers that are on top, and the plausible answer that it looks like for that situation is a flood, and a flood of a monstrous magnitude like the worldwide global flood of Noah would have created all kinds of slurries and issues for things, rocks and formations that would, change over time. So you have to take into account that the breaking up of the deep, the massive amounts of rain, the polar regions, and the ice age being a lot more water at that time frame. You have to take into account some of those things as well, instead of just always saying, oh no, it's just slow processes, and this is the way it always has been and always will be. So you do have to look at the catastrophe as well. There's space or astral catastrophes that can occur. There's things within the earth, the breaking up of the deep. That's an interesting concept that, we know about plate tectonics and things like that, but of a giant magnitude, the earth in our time frame hasn't really had to deal with those kind of convulsions, but you have to take those into effect when you're looking at the global flood. So anyway, there's two schools of thought there: the uniformitarianists and catastrophists. They need to look at both camps in order to look at a worldwide catastrophic flood. So there you go.